can't just say still technically late because I've got a starting soon screen. My mouth is weird today. Weird thing to open with, I'm aware, but like, dear God, I can't speak. I don't know if it's because I've been recording a lot more, or if it's just because I am ooped. My tongue don't work. I ain't got the tongue for this. I ain't built for this. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, YouTube broke the chat again. We had about 1 week of it being fixed, and now it's gone again. So like, pogs in chat for that. Let me appear real quick. What's up, chat? Yeah, no, chat is borked again. No fancy little chat layout anymore, because YouTube can't keep things fixed for more than a few days. Yo, Van, thank you for the 16 months, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, you've been a member for ages. I noticed that because the new vids I'm doing, like I have to obviously like take the membership list down and like paste it into the video. And I've noticed that how many people have been here for like ages and ages. Actually, I tweeted about this earlier today. I don't know if you guys saw it. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's do this. Let me switch over to the... We're jumping into it. Well, not really. I'm jumping into myself. That's a weird sentence. Forget I said that. Oh God, it's... Wait, yeah, hang on. Okay, if I... Hocha. Hey, Eponymous, how you going? Yeah, I tweeted about the... this revenue thing, because I went to my YouTube analytics and I was browsing around, right? And I saw that I had some things that were getting an RPM of like 2,500, and I was like, that's abnormal. That's not how RPM works. I know for a fact if I was getting that much RPM, I would know it. Yo, Dr. D, thank you for the 15 months. Holy shit, yeah, we're getting memberships. We're just gonna talk about memberships as well. On their stream elements, I forgot that guy was here. I think I've been around since the beginning. I finally got a tank of viewers able to join a few months in. Well, yeah, I do remember you from like the early streams. Even, I think I remember you from like Stick Numbrel era, which like nobody remembers Stick Numbrel era. Trust me, if I was getting this kind of money, you would know it. I do not get this kind of money from YouTube. And I went and I looked at one of the VODs and I was like, why is it just spawning in like £2 every week? This doesn't make sense, right? And then I realized that the way that YouTube does memberships is that it attributes the money from the membership getting rebought every month. Like if people are like keeping a membership every month and like renewing it, it gets added to the VOD that you joined the membership in. So if you join a membership in a VOD, for the foreseeable future, unless you cancel it and get it again, that will tick up in that VOD's revenue, which was why some of my VODs from the past were getting like no views, and but I was getting a super... Hey Resonant, how you going? We're getting a super high RPM because YouTube was dividing by a tiny small number. So that £2 was getting me an insane RPM. I did actually have a few VODs from like way back that got like 0 views and they had infinite RPM, and YouTube couldn't show that, so it was just a line. It was really funny. I broke the system. But yeah, we're probably gonna have a short stream today, mainly because I'm very tired from doing all of the news. The short, I did the medium, and now I'm doing the long today. Ideally, I think from now on I'm gonna have the short B, the short and the sort of, what you call it, the short and the long form video I'm hoping to have them come out at the same time, just because I think Sunday is like the day people check for my streams, and so and my VODs and whatnot. And so I think having everything there on a Sunday is better than having it on a Monday. I'm still not sure if I'm going to put the long form video before the stream or after, just because I know, like, I'm expecting, you know, fucking VOD viewership and stream viewership to drop, obviously, because I'm doing long form. Like, why would you watch the stream when I've literally summarized the stream in an earlier video for you? Yo, Van, holy shit, thank you for the $50 super chat. Jesus Christ. Now I really am getting infinite RPM. Well, shit, it's been a while since I've seen a pink super chat. Jesus, thank you, man. Appreciate it. See, I'm expecting like stream viewership to drop and VOD viewership to drop because oh yeah, I forget I can give like a little heart to the super chat. Because obviously like it makes no sense to watch the stream unless you're like you want to hear me go on a tangent about random bullshit. And I'm just undecided on whether I want to put it before or after, right? Like as whether like a stream summary or a stream preview. It's I don't know. I'm still kind of in the in-between of my content. Like I'm debating like trying multi-streaming. I'm debating doing more like Twitch streams and like transitioning into that kind of content. Just I like the new streams, but I'm also aware that as far as like news goes, they're not entirely useful because it's mostly me just kind of going on random tangents. Yo, Aiden, thank you for the 1 month. 1 month. We call it 1 month. I say you probably just broke your streak. Probably Bree held you hostage. How you going, man? I appreciate it. You are now immortalized in this VOD forever. I just swallowed my own hair off of my head. It wasn't even dangling. I literally just inhaled and it got sucked out of my scalp. What the fuck? You are now immortalized in this VOD's revenue stream forever. Congratulations. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I'm still undeciding on how I want to go content-wise, just because, see Emu's tweet about seeing Bree's messages when rewatching debut. I did see Bree, like, messaging during the debut, because she was, like, in the debut for part of it, but I didn't see Emu's tweet. Yeah, I know these are for tangents, which is why I'm debating doing, like, more, like, Twitch streams and other, like, just chatting streams and stuff, because if that's what the content is, and that's what it is, and then, I don't know. I'll probably always do news streams, but, like, even today I'm debating not doing like my full coverage where I go through like every debut, every outfit, everything, and just covering the shit I think is interesting and want to cover, because like the videos there, like the long form videos there, if you want to see like the news long form, you can just click over there and you get it, right? So I don't know, I'll see. Oh, Link. You don't have to warn me about that, YouTube. I trust Resonant. He would not give me a virus, probably. Oyster, if you're back into my vshojo resets, I rigged that. Yeah, okay, that's very Brie-core. That's incredibly Brie-core. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying a bunch of things I can. Shifting my content in some ways. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch streams, different content, gaming streams, other stuff like that. And maybe letting the videos stand for themselves. Although, I don't know, the videos take a lot, man. Like, we as Collective Chat was a virus. You infected me. And my computer, probably. The long form videos take so much longer to make. Like, after last week, so after last week's stream, I started work on the long form video immediately. And then I didn't stop working until it came out. So I worked from like, I don't know, midnight last night or midnight Sunday night until like 9 p.m. the Monday to get it out. And I was also working like 5-6 hours before that to get the short out, which means in total it was like I don't know, man, like 20 odd hours of stuff. And I was very tired. So this week I decided to do a lot of the work on the Saturday beforehand. Like pre-do a lot of the work to get it ready for the Sunday so that I could get it out, and that worked. But it also means that now for the stream I'm tired, so it seems that no matter what I do I will be EP. Maybe do a long form Tuesday, Wednesday. I could do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's just I figure that Sunday is like my day. I'm gonna see, like I'm gonna compare performance on how it goes and like. Hey Neon, yeah, I'm not trying to burn out. I'm just trying to figure out how I want my content to be. Hey Neon, like, I'm not defining. I'm just trying to work it out. Like, okay, so I noticed that I've talked about this before, like the shorts that flopped a few weeks ago, right? And as much as I talk about them a lot, they don't actually bother me, but they did give me a fair bit of insight into my content because I got to see.
My YouTube chat is not loading, so I'm saying it here. Good morning. The community wants a new MC server. I don't have time to set it up until next weekend. I'd like to discuss maybe hosting a modded server.
Okay, Micro, thank you for the tip. I will talk to you about that after stream, although currently the server I've hired is being used for a little Terraformer Greg playthrough, so one day. But yeah, so from looking at those shorts, I saw that there are people that literally come to this channel on Sunday specifically to see like the short in the stream, which is weird to me, which it shouldn't be, because I've uploaded every Sunday for like 2 years. It should, like, I should have expected that, like, hey, maybe people are expecting it, but it never occurred to me to be like, oh man, I wonder if people are expecting me to be streaming. But when those shorts flopped, I got to see that a lot of the views that did come to those streams eventually was, or to those shorts eventually, was from like channel views. So I realize now that people do come to the channel, so having everything here on the Sunday for people to just pick up and go, and it also means I can link it to the short originally, which means, you know, people can immediately get context of things they want. I think it's just better, but it also does like kind of invalidate the stream a little bit, and I don't know. Because, like, I mean, I'm just being upfront. If I was a viewer and I was here for news, I wouldn't watch the stream if the video was there. So I don't know. Maybe this is my transition into just being a full-time Twitch streamer where I just stream Minecraft constantly and never stop and only do videos here. Or maybe I just start multi-streaming and I do gaming as my streaming and then just keep videos as my content and I just stop the weekly streams. I don't know. It'll be all over the place. We're gonna figure shit out. I'll figure it out. Again, we're like, it's the first 2 weeks of like the new content. We'll figure shit out. It'll settle in a place where we're happy with it, hopefully. Again, it'll depend on, again, how much work the videos end up being. I want them there as a resource. But also if they end up being like not worth it in the long run for me to be spending that much time on, I might pivot to some other kind of content as well. I don't know, we'll see. We'll figure that shit out. We'll lock it in. Anyway, I still just have Bree being down horrendous on my stream, which is funny. So again, maybe a shorter stream this week just because I'm very EP. Holy shit. I had so much things I wanted to say at the start of stream and I've immediately forgotten them because we got distracted by other things. I don't actually have a drink ready. We win these. Hey, if you like hearing me talk, I appreciate it. That's cool. I don't know. It's kind of why I like the Twitch streams. I'm sorry I'm still going on a content tangent, although I do now feel less bad about going on tangents because I have the long form video. Especially, I got a lot of comments on the long form video that was like, yeah, I don't mind the streams, but also they're very waffly. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. But one of the things I like about the Twitch streams is that I don't feel like the urge or the like I need to be like constantly like news, we need to be talking about news. I can just be like fucking vibing, playing Minecraft and talking about whatever comes to my mind, which I do enjoy. So I'll probably be in a Twitch collab later this week. I'm actually in a few collabs later this week. Twitch collab with probably a few people, and then maybe an Elia collab. We'll see. I think so, but also I don't want to confirm anything before things are confirmed because you never know. Somebody might get hit by a bus. Okay, so now after proving my point at waffling, we're now getting into the news. I think we'll start with the Ironmouse stuff, and then we'll progress through. I'm not sure. Stream just became Vtism. Hey, maybe this is a restart of Vtism, and oh, thank you for the timestamp reminder. Maybe this just becomes Vtism, and I just invite people on to chat about shit. That almost did happen. I almost did revive Vtism at some point. Oh, also, I guess I could. I didn't put this in the title because I didn't want to clickbait. I could also talk about the drama I got into this week, which I don't know how many of you guys saw that, but yeah, no, there was a little bit of, I got into a little bit of trouble this week. Just a touch. Just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the false thing. We'll get into it in a sec. After we cover the Ironmouse. So, I thankfully, because of making the long form video, it makes making the short and the stream so much easier because I already have everything here. So, I put this in the short or in the video last week because I can't believe I'm getting cancelled. It's we'll get into it. Please check the content ramp because many days out of advice someone I know. They don't think uploading frequently to YouTube work it because it didn't pay off right away for them last time. YouTube is definitely about dedication and building an audience, and trust me, like I'm kind of struggling with that. In terms of like the new content, like I know it will take time to build it up, but also like comparing it to short views is like a bit discouraging. But I think it is about consistency, so I'll give it a shot for a while. Mousie's kind of winning this week. She had her subathon. Hey Kingswit, she had her subathon, or she's been having her subathon. We talked about last week her channel's getting removed. Thanos snapped off the internet for her main channel got removed because her VOD channel got removed because it got hit by copyright strikes. And both of those are back now. The VOD channel came back, which means her main channel came back. And so she tweeted about, you know, that and how happy she was about it because she was fucking devastated to lose her channels. She got 13k subs from Twitch because, yeah, isn't Twitch doing a thing now where like if you gift 5, they gift extra, and sometimes they gift like an extra 50? I'm honestly shocked they can like spare that kind of money. I mean, okay, I do think that it might be like an incentive as well for them for like, if they give a fuck ton of people money, not money, if they give a fuck ton of people subs, then those people might be incentivized to resub in the months following, and then that might be how they get their money in. And also, like, yeah, I mean, Twitch technically, they are kind of paying for it because it means they have to run the content without getting ad revenue or sub revenue, which means they're paying even more a loss than they are. But it is kind of cool. I've seen people tweeting about, like, randomly, like, people gift 5 and then all of a sudden they get 50. And it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool to see. Yeah, I saw Fufu tweet about, like, getting a 50 gifted sub drop off of a 5 gifted sub. Kind of crazy. Let's see. So yeah, so she also posted this teaser, which is 5 more days. She's since posted more. I think isn't that when October starts, which is spooky month? She says technically 2 now, and that was 16 hours ago. Which means I think it might be like an October 1st announcement, which might be a spooky month thing. Twitch is definitely running at a loss, and most video platforms are honestly running at a loss this time. It is insane how expensive running live streaming and video streaming is, and none of the revenue services really cover it, so pretty much every streaming service is running at a loss. But yeah, so she tweeted out this thing, and then it seems like it's gonna be it might be a spooky month announcement. I'm not sure. I assume anything announced in October is going to be somewhat Halloween related because VTubers love Halloween. But I know Kuro also posted a similar teaser. And then Mousy also just became the top most subscribed to Twitch streamer currently. And with the new Twitch sub things as well, I imagine that's helping her get the title. Where is she at now? Actually, hang on. Let me look this up. Let me look this up real quick. Gifting stuff from Twitch just a way for Twitch to say we don't hate VTubers. It's not just for VTubers, it's for everybody. I think it might be a way for them to try and incentivize further resubs at later weeks if they give you the initial sub. Yeah, so she's at 250,000 subscribers. I think the all-time top is 300k, which was set by, is it Kai? I think it was set by Kai. My Twitch tracker isn't loading. This is a tragedy. Whoops. But yeah, so I think it's about 300k. So she's like near to the most subscribed ever on Twitch's history, which is pretty cool. Price off for short where he mentioned that one of his streams on average cost Twitch over $4,000 to host. Yeah, I saw that, and then people linked like the Aswin reaction where he calculated his. There's like a calculator online where you can see how much money your streams cost Twitch for every single hour or whatever. And it's a lot. Video streaming, surprise, is not at all profitable. It just isn't. So yeah, it's exceptionally unprofitable, which is why they're also like aggressive with their ads and whatnot. Yeah, so we had that. Ironmouse is now the top most sub streamer ever. Oh, not ever. This month might end up being the most sub streamer ever. Hey, Daniel. Depending on how the subathon goes. I know she's aiming to beat Ludwig's record. I don't know if she already beat it. What was Ludwig's record again? Was it 182? Did she already pass that? She might have. But cool to see. And then also, I did see XQC commented on it, and this is fed into, there was a weird thing where, I don't know if XQC said that, because this is just some random tweet I found, but I didn't see him say it himself, so it's just here. But I did see this. I saw a lot of people quote tweeting that, but I didn't see an actual clip of it, which means I'm like, did it happen? I don't know. But there was also, where is she? Where? Oh, did I not? I didn't link this one. Hang on, I probably haven't bookity marked. Ludwig, oh yeah, Ludwig's 283, not 183. Yeah, so I think she is aiming to beat Ludwig's record, which is... Wait, is she... Has she got a hype train? I mean, of course she has a hype train currently. It's... I imagine if the hype train's ever ended. What hype train is she up to right now? Oh, if I go to her... If I go to her chat... I can't see her chat because it's... Hang on. Wait, why can I not see her? Oh, I have it popped in. Whoops. How do you see hype train? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Twitch is currently... Holy fuck. Twitch has got the top weekly gifters in her subathon. Wait. It's just a gimmick account. XCC didn't say anything. Okay, that's why I didn't put it in the short or the video, because I was like, I don't know if he actually said that, and I can't be bothered filtering through XQC stream to see if he did. But there was definitely like an anti-mouse sentiment on Twitter. Although, just a brief aside, I don't know if you guys can see that. Twitch is actually the top weekly gifter for Ironmouse's subathon, which is kind of hilarious. Wait, I have a level 2 hype train going on? On YouTube? Or on Twitch? There's no hype trains on YouTube. What? Excuse me? How do I have a level 2 hype train going on? I'm not even live on Twitch right now. Why? Why do I have a level 2 hype train going on Twitch? Let me... I forgot to also open up... I should probably open up the bot. I forget to open up the bot. What? Let me just open up the bot that lets you guys fucking redeem to turn Lopi on as a reward for the hype train. Why do I have a hype train going on Twitch when I'm not streaming? What happened? Oh wait, you're like are you like farming? Yeah, Micro gifted 5 tier 1 subs, and then Twitch gifted another 2, and then I think that was enough to pop the hype train, because I stream on Twitch so infrequently. I got a hype chest. Open to see your reward. I got the frog ponder emote. Let's go, chat. We did it. That's really fucking funny. I'm sorry. I rarely get hype trains when I'm actually live on Twitch. Oh god, I'm gonna get fucking banned. I'm gonna get banned like Scarlet for having a hype train while I was off stream. Yeah, Code gave like 100 bits. Aiden gave 5 gifted subs, which prompted Twitch to give another gifted sub, which started a hype train, and then Code gave 100 bits, and then Michael... Bro, y'all are weird. Thank you for the bits and stuff, though. It's... Sorry, that's just really funny to me. I didn't even like prompt it or anything. I didn't even be like, guys, go hit my Twitch up. Go give subs to Twitch. Oh my god, we'll farm. It's just gonna happen. Oh, well, there we go. I knew that wouldn't take long. Oh my god, I'm original Lopi. I'm so bright. Pale girl alert. Sorry, white girl warning. Yeah. Sorry, I am piloting her dead corpse. I apologize. Yeah, I guess the issue from Scarla was that she never streamed, but also it's just really funny. Yo, Neon, thank you for the 100 bits as well, bro. I'm just shouting out Twitch donations. Y'all are goofy. Bro, country, what the fuck? With the 20 gifted subs. Bro. Bro, I don't get I don't get this when I stream on Twitch. 20 gifted is crazy. Sorry, I'm kind of dying. That's yeah, this is how you actually multi-stream. You don't actually stream on Twitch and YouTube. You just pull up. Don't pin the word gay, micro. You don't actually stream on Twitch. You just you just pull it up. It gave 4 extra as well. Did it? Yeah, it gives it beforehand. Thank you, Twitch, for gifting a total of zeros. Bro, the amount of farming that must be going on like Mouse and like big streamers channels must be insane. If you can reliably just pull an extra like 4 gifted subs for every gifted sub. Bro, wait, I wonder what the limit is. Can you like spawn infinite money? I guess no, because you get a 50% cut from Twitch. But like, I like to imagine infinite money glitch streamers just gifting subs to themselves and getting money from it. This feels like an infinite money glitch. Do you guys remember when that was viral on like, you've seen 40 drop from 5? It's like a gacha, what the fuck? Shut up, Ribbons. Bro, it's wild, rare, but wild. Oh, it's Nico, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh no, Nico, wait, yeah, Nico, thank you for the 5 gifted and getting Twitch for the 1 gifted. This is so confusing to keep track of. I'm just gonna have to keep the fucking Twitch activity feed up on my other monitor to keep track of this. Like, and Dragonlord, thank you for the follow. I'm not just shouting out Twitch. This is all one big Twitch shout out from me. Wait, I already have the activity feed up here. I can pop it out, but like, this is the control panel. I think, isn't that what Rexon just shows during all of his streams? Jesus, this is... Yo, thank you for the resub as well. Cheers from YouTube. Cheers from YouTube as well. I'm also on YouTube. This is... Hi. Bruh. VOD Gang will have a field. Look, I'm gonna shout it out right now. I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm pretty sure VOD Gang might be dead this week. I think we might have killed VOD Gang because of the video. I imagine most people that check out the VOD are gonna check out the vid. Shout out VOD Gang if there are any of you still out there that for some reason watch the stream. Hey, shout out. I don't know.
What's your opinion on Ignis?
She's fucking cringe, man. Have you seen what she tweets? She's a girl kisser. I would never. I would like it stated here officially from the mouth of Punkalope. I hate Enya Ignis. She should graduate now. I have to stream Siege with the boys. I mean, if I'm doing more Twitch streams, I don't know why not. Might as well. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Phil. Homophobic? No, it's not because you're gay. It's because you're cringe. Oh my god. Yo, Cyrus, thank you for the 12 months. Yo, I just turned 32 days ago. My moon boy turned into a weird rabbit and Ami's leaving this a weird ass timeline for you. Yo, happy birthday, man. Thank you for the year of YouTube membership. Holy shit. Thank you for consistently giving me infinite RPM on one VOD. I don't know what VOD it is, but thank you. Go live on Twitch so they don't ban you. Do you know what? This is cemented it. I'm gonna start multi-streaming on Twitch for the news. Fuck it. We'll do news on Twitch as well. Why not? Like, what the fuck do we have to lose? I know some people prefer Twitch, so I actually DM'd Elliot to be like, hey, how do you do multi-streaming? I need to figure it out. So next week we're gonna be doing we'll do news streaming on Twitch. Why not? Cringe phobic would be kind of cringe though. Kill not the part of you that cringes. Kill the part of you that is cringe. Oh, I'm back. Hi. Hello. Oh my god, okay. We are... We're back. Sorry, we got completely sidetracked. We talked about the mouse subathon and that just sidetracked into you guys dropping a fuck ton of subs and shit on Twitch, which I do appreciate. Don't say it's back time to leave. What the fuck? Oh no, here I go. Oh, we're goth model now. Am I blushing as goth model? Hang on, what's... Okay, nope, that's bald. That's Angie. That's shirt off. That's sad. That's the knife. That's the resize. That's the ears. I can't remember where the blush is. Okay, I guess we're just built like this now. Am I crying? Am I crying? Wait, what? Why am I crying? What? Why did y'all make me cry? What did you do? The only thing worth spending points on? I'm just gonna go around collecting. I'm going to steal the Enya Ignis model. I don't think that would work as well. I think I get in trouble. Okay, I don't know how to disable the crying toggle. Did I accidentally click it again? Her toggles on this fucking model are so weird. Okay, no, I'm just stripping and going egg mode. Nope, I'm confirming it. Wait, I have a key for... Aha! No. Numlock? Yeah! Okay, I win. We're back. I know, right? Emotions for me. I actually have a crying toggle on my chibi model. I just never use it. Where are we? Bye, Rivet. See you from the Twitch chat. I now just have the Twitch control panel on my side panel, just in case. Where were we up to? Oh yeah, we were talking about the weird VTuber Ironmouse hate. Right, I think I bookmarked it, didn't I? Yeah, this was the original. So this was the kind of tweet that got quote tweeted a lot that people were talking about. Which is, I think this is literally just a content farmer trying to get like rage bait clicks. But yeah. I mean, unfortunately, he did get a lot of replies from VTubers because everybody knows rage bait works on the internet. Basically saying, why are 200,000 people subbing to a fictional character on a stream, on a screen? Which, I mean, pretty much every streamer is some kind of fictional character on a screen. Everybody's kind of putting on an act and whatnot, but this is just peak engagement bait. Connor did kind of like... Connor or C-Dog or however you want to call him, did come out. He was kind of mad about it, which is understandable, because he's kind of boiling all of Mouse's achievements and everything she's done down into haha PNG on screen, not a real character. So he came out saying, how parasocial do you have to be to care when somebody has more subs than your favorite streamer? It was a dumb... I did see Mouse get a lot of hate. More than this, I saw her get more on like Twitter, and like people have always had a weird hate thing for Mouse. I saw some people were like celebrating when she got her channels banned, which is weird because like I think as far as content creators go, Mouse is like up there as like I think one of the least hateable. Like how the fuck do you hate Mouse of all people? Like she's wholesome and she does a lot of charity work. Like what the fuck is your problem? But there's like a weird sentiment, and I get it in my comments a lot. If you go to my comments sometimes, you won't see them at the top, thankfully, but you'll see them in like the low comments, like at one like no likes, where people are like, wow, cringe, get a job, get a life, right? And obviously it doesn't bother me because they don't get any likes and nobody cares what they're saying. But it is like this weird sentiment where there's this group of people that not only don't they not watch VTubers, they also seem to just hate VTubers with a passion. For some reason, I don't know what VTubers did to them, but they seem to just detest all anime people. Yeah, sorry, my balls dropped, so that if you notice my voice being a little bit different, that's why. It's weird. I think a lot of it is people that only watch like big IRL streamers like Kai or XQC or stuff like that, who are like very weirdly parasocial and like are very possessive over their streamer being the biggest streamer. But it's also a bit of engagement bait as well. Mouse didn't seem too bothered by it, though she did tweet out, kind of worryingly, that like she also doesn't know why people watch her, which is cap, because like, well, not cap that she doesn't know, but like people watch her because she's fucking wholesome and entertaining. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and very young. A lot of kids are very, very like tribal and very like this is my group, I will defend it, which is relevant for a later topic. Yo, not mad, thank you for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, she tweeted out that, like, no matter what I do, people always question why people watch me. It's okay, I don't get it either. Which, like, she's super entertaining. Like, she's honestly, like, there's a reason why she's, like, the top VTuber, or one of the top VTubers. Why has your long-form videos cover card thing changed since you started streaming? Has it? I said it to be the stream. Is it not still the stream? What is it now? Is it broken? I set the short to link to the video and then the video to link to the stream just because I figure that's the most convenient for people. Did it break? I think she was just trying to de-escalate with a joke. Maybe. I mean, okay, yeah, that's also true. I might just be having an autism moment and misreading sarcasm, but also people in the replies are also really supportive, so maybe I'm not. I don't know. How the fuck do you do end cards again? It should still be the stream. Maybe YouTube's just being weird because it's a current live stream and it'll go back when I finished. But yeah, so I don't know. The weird anti-VTuber sentiment from non-VTuber fans has always been weird to me. I just don't get the anger. I don't get why they're so angry all the time. I don't understand where it comes from. I don't know how you can, like, look at a content creator and be like, no, how dare you be a VTuber? I understand VTubers not being your thing. Like, I understand maybe that not being your kind of content and not necessarily vibing with it. That's cool. Like, not everything's for everyone. But I don't understand the visceral fucking hatred, hey Mark, that people come with. It's weird. You think like VTubers had shot their cat or something. It's bizarre, but it is what it is. Don't let that take away from how much fucking money Ironmouse has raised for charity and how, like, insane this subathon is with how far she might go and how far she's already came. It's pretty fucking insane. And I do feel like sometimes the drama overshadows that, which is unfortunate, but, like, it's pretty cool. I think we should shout that out. It's people who just like female streamers because they have it easy. You're not wrong. They're also, yeah, they are. There are people that are like, oh my god, female streamers just have to show titty and then they win. It's so easy for them. Or kind of the same cloth of people that are like, being a male VTuber is so hard. Oh my, I can never make it big just because I have a penis. And it's like, bro, if you spent less time complaining on Twitter and more time actually doing content, you'd probably see a bit more success. Yeah, you see a lot of that everywhere from everyone all the time. It's annoying. But yeah, okay. Do you want to get into the Twitch things, or do you guys want me to go over the funny haha that happened to me on Twitter this week? Because the funny haha that happened to me on Twitter this week was certainly something. Timestamp. Thank you for the reminder, man. It's not actually a funny haha, but it is kind of a funny haha. It's probably the first time I've ever gotten into like legitimate beef on Twitter that wasn't just like one or two people calling me out. And I kind of want to show it just because I think it'd be funny. So hey Elia, it's not actually funny. I got in trouble. I got in a little bit of trouble. Elia, why are you not blue? Hang on. There we go. Wrench. I got in a bit of trouble this week. Not really deservingly. I'm gonna be honest. I felt like I got kind of unfairly. I mean, I didn't get like ratioed or anything. Okay, so essentially what happened was I saw the tweet has been deleted now since I quote retweeted it. But it was here. And as you can see from the like to view ratio, not looking great for me. It was a tweet from a nijisanji fan with false ID next to Hiba, right? And they tweeted out being like, bro, this false guy looks like he came from the dollar store. I think there was a slur in there. I'm not going to repeat that. But and it was a bunch of Niji fans in the replies like clowning on False and saying he looks ugly and Hiba's way better, and like you know, how bad False looks and how he looks like a budget version, or saying that's, you know, insulting to Hiba. And I saw it because I saw the artist for False's model quote tweet it or like reply to it, be like basically being sad because obviously it was just a bunch of people dunking on her model, which is kind of shitty to do to an artist, right? And I essentially quote tweeted saying, insulting someone's model because you don't like their content is fucking stupid. You're not even really insulting them, you're just insulting the artist that probably worked super hard to give their best to a client. And then I said the average age of this thread is probably like 14, which was a little bit below the belt, but also wasn't necessarily untrue. Which I thought was a fair thing. I wasn't defending False or his content or anything. False can speak for himself. False is bigger than I am. Bro can defend his own content whenever he so pleases and get into whatever Twitter beef he desires. I was literally just pointing out like, hey, if you're gonna insult someone, insult the content. Don't like insult the artist, right? Which is what I said here. I said some fan bases are so obsessed with being nauseatingly positive to their Oshi that they circle all the way back around to becoming a toxic cesspit, which we see a lot. Like dudes, I'm pretty sure your streamer wouldn't want you going around acting like the My Hero fan base. I do think that is also a problem. There are some fan bases out there that are just so like devoted to their Oshi, and they are like so determined to like defend their honor and be like positive about them that they are willing to just be toxic in other areas, like to the point where it's like genuinely like hurtful to some people. And then I got a bunch of people being like, why are you defending False? Why are you coming to bat for him? Why you're defending False but you didn't come to speak for all these other things that happened in the past? Which, like, the point, I wasn't defending False, which I say here. I was pointing out that you can't, like, if you're gonna go for someone, don't go for their model because it just hurts the artist. And bro, the number of people that like, the number of, I don't know, man, nijisanji Twitter, I didn't realize it because I generally think I'm pretty fair to, I generally think I'm pretty fair to Niji. Like, as far as news VTubers go, I like to think I'm generally pretty unbiased and I try and be pretty neutral. Like, I cover good Niji topics. I cover when they do bad shit. And I also like, even when they do bad shit, I still kind of cover when, oh, I guess I'm now in trouble as Lopi. Hey, maybe Lopi can cop the flack for me for this instead of me. That's kind of a W. Even when I cover like the bad Niji stuff, I try and like include like, hey, they apologize. Like even like last week when they accidentally fucking copyright struck the that company that they shouldn't have. Even then I was like, hey, they apologized, and Vox kind of shut down his fan base being weird pretty quickly with this statement, and him and the artist are still on good terms. Like I tried to like play it pretty neutral. You'd think I'd fucking shot these people's cat with how they had like spoke about me. So some people came defending False, some people were saying his event is pretty, but then people were saying like, save your defense for people who don't intentionally put targets to smaller creators, and I'm one of the few news channels normal people respect, which it was nice, but also I wasn't defending him. Also, there was another thing, which was a very much, so you hate waffles, right? Where this fucking thing where it was like, I can excuse co-writing a doc with a groomer, but I draw the line at making fun of the model. I genuinely didn't know what the fuck this was about initially, and I was like, how the fuck did you get here from me trying to like speak up about not talking shit about artists that have made a model? Like, it was genuinely such a Twitter moment of like, oh, so you hate what? Like, bitch, no, that's not what I said. I said, don't insult someone's model if you're going after them, because all you do is hit the artist. And somehow these people are like, oh, so you support groomers now? And I'm like, what? So this is in reference to the Luca document that came out a while ago. I think it was by Raz, and False put it up on his channel. Now, even when that came out, I'm pretty sure my reaction to it was, I don't know, it's a personal relationship. This probably should have just stayed private, and I don't know how to feel about it or who to support because I don't know the relationship. I'm generally pretty sure I didn't play up that document. I didn't really support it or promote it or not. I can't remember because it was so fucking long ago. I definitely didn't like actively come out and be like, yeah, this is true and I support this, right? So then bringing this up out of nowhere when I, one, wasn't even defending False, and two, that has absolutely nothing to do with the fucking doc that was written, right? So I was genuinely like flabbergasted, and then obviously I got hit with so many people like, oh, you didn't say this when I didn't say this when, you know, False was harassing somebody. I didn't say this when, you know, someone else. They pulled up comments from False's fan base from like comments and Twitter that like had 0 likes from when oh my god, I said his name earlier and I'm fucking blanking on it. What the fuck? Hiba? Sorry, I forgot. But they were saying, I completely had a blank. I'm so tired. I know, but it just, here's the thing. I don't mind if people don't like me. I genuinely don't. Like, if you don't like my content and you don't like what I say and you disagree with me, that's completely fine. I genuinely don't mind it. It is entirely your right to not like my content, to not like me, to not like my stances, right? It is totally valid and I will take criticism and accept it. I like to think that it's a strong point of mine. But the one thing I hate is when people don't like me for things I didn't do, or for things I haven't said, or like taking my words and then twisting them to not like it was. So there was a bunch of they put comments of like false viewers who got like no likes. Like they weren't popular comments, they're like tweets and comments with no likes, and they pulled them from like a year ago and were like, where were you when this comment happened? And I'm like, I don't know, bro, I probably didn't see it because it had no fucking likes. And I would also disparage that. Like, yeah, if a new VTuber is debuting and you and a community start shitting on it because it is a bare resemblance to another VTuber, that is bad. I have called that out in the past. In the numerous times where somebody's debuted and somebody else has called it, wow, you look similar to this one. How dare you? You're a knockoff. You're like, you know, when like Punkalopi ripped off Brie. I do call that out. I'm like, that's fucked up. Like to shit on somebody's new debut because they just have a passing resemblance, right? So I do call that out. I just didn't call it those specific ones because they had 0 fucking likes. And also, I don't call out every issue I have. I speak about a lot of them on stream. I just happened to see the artist react sadly to this tweet and thought it was a bit fucked up and wanted to be like, hey, maybe don't do this. But dear God, man. And then I found out that apparently like there are other threads about me. I didn't realize this, but I think I saw it in the reply to this, which I saw a lot of replies. Bro, there was like a thread a while back of apparently I started spreading up misinfo about Niji now, which was back in May. I don't even know what this is about. None of them cite their fucking sources either. I'd like to point that out. Not one of these tweets that was accusing anyone of fucking anything was like, and yeah, and here's like the link to where they did that. There's the screenshots here, but like I don't know what he's talking about spreading misinformation. I'd like to refute it. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, and then, bro, literally pulling a comment I made on Falsey's video from like, I shit you not, it must be about like 7-8 months ago. It was last year, I'm genuinely sure. Not even a tweet I made, not something I put in a short, not a video I made, I fucking pinned a comment. And genuinely, the pinned comment was just me saying like, hey, you know, I get why nijilivers are unhappy with all the negativity and shit, but also like, also if, you know, we've been shown before that nijilivers aren't able to speak the truth about what is happening behind the scenes. And we've seen that because past Niji talents have kind of come forward after they graduate being like, man, yeah, no, that shit was rough, right? And so basically my point was that Niji has genuinely problematic things happen this year and last year, right? The livers a lot of the time are under contract and can't genuinely speak out about the things that they've said. Like, remember when the Colors concert was cancelled and the Luxian boys took to Twitter and were pretty like passive aggressive about it? Like that, where you can't genuinely, like, it's not that you can't trust the livers, they sometimes can't say what they want to say about a situation because of contract. So a lot of VTubing is you have to like read between the lines and try and like suss out what's going on to get a good read of what an agency's like. But apparently they took this and because it was something negative about Niji and you know, because it was negative about Niji, I'm apparently the spawn of Satan. This thread happened. I didn't know this thread happened, but apparently it did happen back in May. So, and bro, Niji Twitter is crazy. Hey Zoe, yeah, Niji, not Niji, Twitter is, here's the thing. Oh yeah, they also fucking, They also pulled this tweet up. Like, this wasn't very clearly, like, this is a satire joke I made after I hopped into Bree's stream, and I'm pretty sure Bree was immediately like, ooh, pen, and all of chat jumped in on the meme and was like, ooh, pen. And so I made this. Underneath this tweet, I literally have a subtweet that's like, by the way, this is a joke, don't be nice to me, I will literally die, I hate it. And then like Blaze like made it into like a fucking copy pasta. It was a fucking meme. Like, and then they started talking about how I don't mention Niji, which I do mention Niji. Somebody did call it that it sounds like satire, then apparently I tweet that all the time, which I don't think I do. I don't think I tweet things like this all the time, but dude, so sorry for like going on like a big rant about Niji. I know I shouldn't interact with Twitter and like I shouldn't let it like get to me, and it doesn't really get to me on like an emotional level. It more just frustrated me because I hate to see my words twisted into things that I'm not. I also don't like, it's weird finding out that there's like threads talking about you and you didn't know about them. It's just, I don't know, man. I do tweet some sad emo boy things a little bit, but yeah, we don't need to talk about that. I think the thing that bothers me the most, not just my words being twisted, but also like, I genuinely think it did get to me a little bit. More from a frustration. It wasn't like it hurt me, but it was more from a frustration point of view where like, I don't like it when I can't engage in an honest discussion and I can't defend myself and I can't like make sure my words are being interpreted correctly. And with this, it just felt like I didn't get that chance. And I know I should probably be used to that by now as a content creator, but it still sometimes irks me. The problem is that like as someone who I think has been like pretty fair to Niji, like I try and be pretty fair when covering them. The knowledge that no matter how fair you are, or how much you try and like be unbiased and how much you try and like give people the benefit of the doubt, there are just some people out there that are just still gonna treat you like a fucking auntie. Because if you aren't 100% riding Niji's dick, like if you aren't like on their dick constantly saying only good things and also talking shit about anyone who says bad about them, you're basically an auntie and you just throw the whole channel away. I don't know. I've heard people talk about Niji Twitter and I've always kind of like brushed it off as it just being part of like the Niji haters versus Niji like defense, whatever the term is that people call. Because Niji haters are also genuinely insane. I'd like to point that out. Like the people that are like so against Niji that they sit and wait for Niji to do anything and then like immediately hop on Twitter to make 15 tweets about it. They're also kind of weird. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna act and pretend that they're normal. But yeah, no, I didn't realize it was this fucking weird. And like this is why content creators end up being so anti-Niji, because they get fucking pushed to the extreme. Because like why would you, if Niji Twitter is gonna fucking hate you anyway, why sit in the middle ground, right? Like why try and be unbiased? You can get a whole fan base by just being anti-Niji and getting that whole thing. I'm not gonna do that because I don't like it and it goes against kind of what I value as a content creator. But like I get why people go that way now. It's just I don't know, man. This whole thing was weird. It was just one tweet I made because I thought it was a shitty thing about an artist, and then immediately I had the fucking entirety of Niji Twitter on my ass. It was just I don't know, man. I'll still cover Niji. I'll still try and be unbiased, but this has kind of soured my interaction with the fan base a little bit. I mean, my interaction with the anti-Niji fan base was soured as well. I've seen what they post. I'm not gonna call them out because I don't like doing call-outs and like specific name dropping. I saw somebody post like a news video about the Sens versus Vayne thing where they like put in the timestamp. I think they put Sens as like nijisanji Fulgur Ovid's friend as opposed to Sens, which like that is reaching, man. Niji wasn't involved in this drama. You don't gotta like pull out the most minute connection by having them, oh, this was Vox's friend, so we just put Niji. I don't like that aspect of news tubing, but also like oh bro, I honestly after this debate I was like, maybe I should just stop covering Niji. Maybe I should just cut Niji out, like just act like they don't exist. Not because I don't like the livers or the content, just because every time I do it, man, either the anti-Niji people are like, you're too pro-Niji, why are you still promoting Niji? Or the pro-Niji people are like, how dare you hate my Oshi? You're literally the ugliest person I've ever met. Kill yourself. I'm like, damn, okay. I don't know. I do need a drink. I'm like, I don't have juice. I don't have... I want to get... I'm hoping to maybe get a GamerShops partnership soon, which would be cool. I don't know what code I'll get. I'd like to get pen, but I don't think they'll give me pen because it's a 3-letter word, and I don't think they do that pretty often, especially because it's a real word. I don't have any Iron Brew. I've been trying to cut back on like soda and other drinking stuff, not because of health, just because it's so fucking expensive, and I don't want to be throwing away money every week on soda. So they did it for Bree, but that's literally Bree's name, and they did it for Umi, but that's literally Umi's name. Pen is a shortened name and also a literal word, so I know they're a bit on giving it 3 letters. I don't know. Bruh, if code bruh isn't taken, I will try and get it because I think that's really funny, like penumbra. Penumbra's too long though. I want like a short code. I've considered like code news or code umbral. Penum doesn't sound right. Penum doesn't sound right. Pinu doesn't sound right. I think it'd either be like umbral or I'm not using code Panusi. Moon is definitely already taken. I could try that. Like, I'm gonna shoot for pen. If I don't get pen, I might shoot for bruh. Or I might shoot for bruh or news or moon. I'll try moon as well. Moon boy would be cool, but again, it's a bit long. You want a code, I think, to be easy to remember, which I think pen and bruh is. I don't know. Do any of you guys actually, as a quick, like, you don't have to, or short, I think short's already taken. As a quick, just, I guess, like, show of interest. And if you don't, it's completely valid. I just kind of want to, like, get a vibe. How many of you guys, like, drink GamerShops and would use a code? I just kind of want to get, like, a general vibe as to the proportion that I have. Here's what happened this week. Honestly, VTubing 60 seconds would not be a terrible code to have. No, sorry, that's fine. I know that a lot of people don't drink it, and I also know that a lot of you probably already have an Oshi that you, they put you to sleep. They're meant to do the opposite of that. The chat GPT it. I know a lot of you probably already have, you guys do not like the gamer drinks. That's weird. Most VTubing audiences I see have like, although I say that, I don't actually know the statistics, but I also know, it's kind of why I waited so long to get it, and why I'm also not like, it's going to be massive. Because I know at this point you either probably don't drink it, or you already have somebody whose code you use. But, I'll try it. We'll see what happens. If anything, I'll use it, because why not? I'll be the one user of my own code. I'm actually applying just to get the free 10% discount. That's true. Yeah, so, I don't know. Thank you for being honest, chat, even if you hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm kidding. Let's see, where were we? What were we doing before I got dragged into the Niji drama hole? Might give it a shot for the Doki Cup. Oh yeah, the Doki Cup is... the Doki Cup is coming out. I mean, she finished her art competition the other week, so get water. I could get water. I've run out of milk, so I can't get my banana milk. Oh, I have apple juice still. I have my liters of apple juice. You drink black coffee like a crazy... What are you, an adult? What? I can't drink black coffee. When I have coffee to try and stay awake, I have to pour like... So I should show you guys one day like what my coffee looks like. I have a massive mug for coffee, and I put like 5 teaspoons of coffee beans, or the coffee granules, and then I put like 7 teaspoons of sugar. I just cover the cup in sugar, and then I just pour hot water and milk. It's probably an affront to God, and I imagine if you saw it, you'd probably consider me a heathen, but I can't drink normal ass coffee. It just doesn't work. So anywho, sorry, I just got I'm getting notifications on YouTube, and then I had to check analytics because I am a YouTube person, and it makes my brain tingle. So again, this week I was debating only like I feel like a lot of the time over the weeks we do things and then we'll do like news and then I'll do like a period where I'm like, and then this person debuted and then that person debuted. That's now in the video, which I think it means I can kind of not do that. So if there is like, unless it was something that I was like, hey, this was awesome, or not hey, this is awesome, but something that I'm like, hey, this is something I can talk about in depth, you know? You're not supposed to drink the coffee ground. You're not, wait, I don't put coffee grounds in, like coffee granules, like out the instant coffee mug. So I don't know if I'm going to be covering like all the stuff I normally cover of like every debut and every you know outfit and whatnot. Umi's debut was fucking cool though. Like it was her with like a bunch of her friends like going on like a self-discovery journey, because Umi's kind of been doing like a almost piecewise debut as she kind of like, because obviously she couldn't stop streaming after her, you know, so she kind of, I think this is now her official debut now that all the pieces are together. It was pretty fucking cool. I'd recommend checking it out. So do you want to talk about Twitch? We'll talk about Twitch. Why not? Twitch has been kind of cooked recently. I mean, not just recently, but like specifically recently. The Twitch drama this week has been kind of crazy. I timestamped, thank you guys. Oh god, it's so good having you guys in chat that remind me. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. So there was a few threads this week, and I'm going to open up a few. So these are from other people that do newsy stuff. This is Lydia, and this is Alara, who you probably know. Alara does like weekly streams on, or not weekly, I don't know how often she does them. She's oftentimes live when I go on Twitter. But she does like Twitter spaces and streams about news. And so does, where did the thingy go? No, that's not it. Where did the thingy go? I lost it. Where did my link go? I had it and then it disappeared. It hates me. Hey Arthur, how you going, man? Lydia, who's also like another kind of, she does kind of news content as well. And there was so many people that got indefinitely suspended this week. It was kind of insane. So there's a new thing coming out that is like Twitch. It's not just VTubers. I saw it also happening to IRL streamers as well, where they are getting hit by using stolen payment information to buy Twitch bits. I don't know where this comes from or why, but there's I mean, you can scroll through here. There's a bunch of people that reply with like their emails and their statements from Twitch for why they got it. Using stolen payment information to purchase Twitch bits, using botted or stolen accounts to use Twitch bits. So I don't know if this is like the music being used right now. It is Tears of the Kingdom. It is Zelda and Chill 3 from Game Chops. I always use Game Chops as my background. If you are wondering what is on in the BGM, it is probably a Game Chops playlist. So yeah, I don't know if this is like a glitch on Twitch's part, if they're like, or if it's like botted accounts specifically targeting people to get them banned. Or if it's maybe a fuck up with the recent sub giveaway things. I'm not sure. I did see that, well, people's appeals are getting instantly denied as well, which is, it's happening to a lot. And it's not just like big, massive VTubers with an audience that would harass them and deliberately like send hate raids at them. It is tons and tons of people and normal streamers. Also, yeah, are they getting punished for something Honest Member did? Like some guy nicked someone else's card and then used it? I don't know. I don't even know what stolen payment information implies. I don't know. The only thing I can... Because to purchase Twitch bits would imply that they are giving the Twitch bits away, right? But, so maybe it's not from a streamer perspective, it's from a viewer perspective buying Twitch bits, which would make sense. But then why is it only like, it's only really hitting streamers from what I see? I don't know, man. Twitch is so weird. Because if it's from a streamer perspective, why is the streamer being punished for their viewer buying something wrong? So it must be from a viewer perspective. But then it must, maybe it's a validation thing, or it could be, you're right, Phoebus, it could also be maybe like a VPN fucking with it. I don't know. But then why would it not be a problem beforehand? I did also see that the CEO Where's the CEO? Where's Dan? Like, look how many fucking VTubers this has hit. It's kind of insane. I mean, like, shout out to Lydia and Alara for like compiling this thread. It's very useful to have just here ready to see how many people have been hit. What the fuck is the Twitch live being recommended to you? The Twitter live? Miyu? I don't know. Look, I don't choose what gets recommended to me for live streams. Twitter just does that. Don't insult me. You called Kai a nerd? Good for you. Proud of you. This is Dan Clancy's Twitter. I don't know why I went to Dan Clancy's Twitter page. I didn't mean to go here. He did say just saw this looking into it, which is a very brief notification, but hopefully this means that it will stop in the future. It's because of money laundering. Do you have a source on that? I didn't see that, but I mean, how would you use, I guess you give money to yourself and then that launders it, but you still have to connect like a bank. Oh, wait, shit. Is that what it is? It's like people using laundered money to buy Twitch bits to get the money laundered, and then is getting outed, and so the people who those Twitch bits went to are getting caught in the crossfire, maybe? Look, I'm not smart enough nor involved enough in economics to understand this shit. I'm gonna wait for an official statement from Twitch to come out. I just know this shit is weird, and like people just off rip getting indefinitely suspended for shit that they had no idea what was going on is he's kind of crazy. I will say about Dan, sorry, I'm really tired after all the fucking video editing and shit. I will say about Dan, he does seem to be a lot more like open and willing to like touch base with the community and like talk to them and like communicate with them about what's going on, which I do appreciate. I think it's very cool that he is willing to like effectively communicate with the audience and, you know, go on for interviews and stuff. But Twitch is still in a really shit. Bro, yeah, no, I know Twitch banned Tippy yesterday because Tippy was setting up a collab, which is the other collab I'm probably going to be in later this week. Setting up a collab where we're like trying to discuss times, and then Tippy just comes in the DM like, oh yeah, I just got banned. And we were like, what? What do you mean you just got banned? I think she had like a shot caller stream or something going on, which might have been it, but yeah, no, I saw that. I didn't even get that from Twitter. That was DM news. But yeah, so that was the first thread, and then Alara, who again also does new stuff, has reported on 20 plus VTubers receiving wrongful sexual content warnings, which is also something I saw, where Twitch will sometimes slap sexual content warnings on creators that they think are sexual content to give like the warning to people that click in. When you click in, it's basically like, hey, here's sexual content, be careful. And I think it can affect like ad revenue and shit like that. So some VTubers are just getting this for no reason, and I do think like Twitch and YouTube honestly are both really fucking weird for VTubers, right? I have videos and streams get demonetized just because I show a VTuber model, not even like a really revealing VTuber model, just a VTuber model. I show it and then it has tits, and that means I get banned, and like I don't get it. It's why if you look at the long form video I posted today, for the Mythos debuts, I quickly shoot past Hermes, and for Dionysus and Hephaestus, I have it both when they're like peeking their head up, because I know if I show any amount of cleavage, YouTube will crush my balls. So Twitch, I think, is also on the same page of like, if you have a slightly revealing model, you can just get slapped with anything, even if you're not really doing or portraying it in a sexual way. It's kind of weird. And she also covers today we have multiple creators being indefinitely suspended for purchases or payouts. And then quotes the Twitch recently was like, hey, we value transparency. We're going to give you in-person reasons for why you're banned, and then this happens. And then Clawmaster also made a forum, which is like a Twitch review forum where you can go and you can like upvote it, and you can comment beneath it as a way to try and get Twitch's attention, specifically with regards to VTubers moderation, because VTubers kind of get hit with the worst side of Twitch moderation for some reason, because Twitch hates anime people or something. I don't know. Filling gifts, I mean, isn't gifting subs to yourself like a chat reward thing that some streamers do, where they're like, hey, if I do this thing, then I'll gift 200 subs or whatever? What? Oh, yeah. I wonder, I thought screen died, but no, it's just the delay on the stream. So, I mean, I'm surprised she's not been hit by it, but also I know that's pretty common. But you know, it seems like we're kind of reaching a melting point of VTubers being... apologies. VTubers being kind of fed up of sort of getting this shit into the stick every time with Twitch. So, I don't know, we might see more threads in the future if Twitch doesn't pick up its fucking side of the couch. But yeah, so that was the Twitch news, I think. Oh yeah, no, wait, not the Twitch news. We have one more thing, which is, again, regarding the CEO. Lily is going to be interviewing the CEO of Twitch. It'll be about VTubers and Twitch. Let me know if you have any questions for him. And all of the questions for him were understandably about like, hey, what the fuck? Can you maybe not like completely ruin VTubing on Twitch, please? And thank you. So there's a lot of comments along the lines of like, hey, why are there different rules seemingly for facecam streamers? Why are all the like events, front pages, promotions that Twitch puts out for facecam streamers with very little for like VTubers, even though they're a pretty big part of the site? Why are they being unfairly targeted? Will we ever get the boobies back to art category respectfully? Can VTubers get a raise? How many humans are actually reviewing Twitch suspensions? Are they regular audit? That's a good question, actually. Why is it impossible to get specific reasons for bans? I like Joe's of what does Twitch think VTubers are. That was very to the point. So yeah, there's a lot of questions. I imagine that stream is going to be interesting. I don't know. Lily's. I don't envy Lily having to ask such direct questions to essentially her boss. But in the times I've seen him, Dan seems pretty chill. So I'm hoping we might get some straight answers about it. I do wonder how much of it is like actually in his hands, with regards to like how much he can physically do immediately to like sort a problem. If it's like if Twitch is mainly moderating through like some sort of automated system, for example, and they need to do that because there's just too much content to manually moderate, I don't think it's as simple as Dan just being able to snap his fingers and like, oh, let's just get rid of the automated system and now 90% of the content on the platform is completely unmoderated. So I don't think it's fair to be like, hey, you're CEO, snap your fingers, fix the problem. I do wonder how much of it he can actually directly fix, or how much of it is like, hey, look, Twitch is just, I inherited Twitch, it's just kind of built this way, I'm working through it. But it'll be an interesting stream, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I do want to show the Mythos debuts, because, okay, my tism recently, I'm gonna timestamp this really quick. Again, I said I wasn't going to show all the debuts. I talked about Umi's, and I'll talk about Mythos as well. What's your timestamp? 1:14. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, Mythos debuts. Sorry, because of the EP, my brain is a little bit slow in catching up, so it takes me a few seconds to like be like, what am I doing? Yeah, so the Mythos debuts, honestly, like, again, my tism recently is Epic, the musical, which I don't know how many of you guys are aware of. It kind of popped off on TikTok and is like, it's popping up a lot more recently. It's a certain rabbit also very much likes it, and it's basically the Odyssey, but in like online musical form. It's really good, honestly. I'm not a musical guy, but I would recommend checking it out. It's not really a musical, it's just a bunch of songs, but good shit. Don't think there's enough people who speak the relevant languages. That's actually a good point as well. Like, the different language moderation must be hell on earth. There's a good fucking point, Iridium. Yeah, because of that, I've been very Greek mythology pilled recently. So I very much enjoyed these debuts. So, where are we? Mythos debuts. Yeah, so behind. I'll show you their like model designs here, but like I'd recommend checking out the channel. So that's Hermes. This is Dionysus. Greek names, very strange. And this was Hephaestus. And it's all of the, I love the designs. They're so cool. I like the models as well. I really fucking like Hermes' model is so, like, all of their models are fucking pretty and they're all well designed, but Hermes, my type. Jesus Christ, fucking banger model. Holy shit. Yeah, so this debut was honestly kind of big. I enjoyed it. I do like that the Mythos girls are kind of all getting their own like unique personal like twists on their models now. I know like back when they first debuted, they were all kind of similar art and stuff. So I'm glad that we're now getting very, very diverse casts. It's pretty cool. Hephaestus is Aphrodite's husband. Yeah, but he's getting cucked by Ares, so I'm surprised we don't have Aphrodite yet. When Aphrodite drops, that's going to be an interesting dynamic for sure. Bro, did you know, little Greek mythology fact, did you know, I think, citation needed, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading this, Hermes and Aphrodite had a kid together that was like pretty, I think he was like, he ended up having the genitalia of both man and woman, which was where the term hermaphrodite comes from, which I guess should technically be pronounced hermaphrodite because it's a combination of Hermes and Aphrodite. And I think his name was actually Hermaphrodite, and then we like got the word from that. Did you also know, again, sorry for the Greek mythology tangents, you know the term mentor? The term mentor comes from the Odyssey because that's the name Athena uses to use when she disguises herself to Odysseus. Like that's where we get the hermaphroditus. Thank you, good fact checking. That's where we get the term mentor from, which I just think is kind of fucking cool. Yeah, Dio already uploaded a song cover. I saw the other girls kind of say, hey, pop over to Dio's channel to check out. She dropped a surprise. So yeah, pretty cool. I would recommend checking out Epic as well if you haven't. The songs are really good and I've been singing them all week and I can't stop singing them. You're kind of lucky I'm not singing them right now, and I'm only doing that because I'm too embarrassed to sing on stream because I can't carry a tune, but I love the song, so I sing it with full confidence despite not being able to sing. So one day I might just do like a bad Epic karaoke. So yeah, my goodbye is great. My favorite is No Longer You, the Prophet song. I fucking love that. Or Monster. I love Monster as well. Although Little Wolf is also good from the recent releases. Minowe put it by the diversion into Greek myth and legend. I think I love Greek mythology and I like Epic. And dude, OSP Red's content is really good. I like her stuff on like Irish mythology. I also like her like trope discussions and whatnot. Her video on accents was really interesting as well. Sorry, we're not just getting into my tisms, but yeah, I love like Greek mythology. OSP Red's really good. OSP I think is Blue, right? OSP Blue also does really good content with like the history stuff that I've watched in the past. Was also super good. Yeah, would highly recommend. Is Overly Sarcastic Productions, which for some reason I always get Overly Sarcastic Productions confused with Something Witty Entertainment just because it's like adjective, verb, or I don't know, man. Verb, adjective, noun. I don't know. I don't know English. I'd never learned the language. Yeah. So that was the Mythos debuts. They were cool. I did see that Eve.exe debuted as well, and then immediately had an Apex collab, which was very on brand. Yeah, Something Witty Entertainment was SEO Abridged. Which, if you haven't seen SEO Abridged, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bruh, is SEO Abridged? It's great. But yeah, they Eve.exe, FPS gamer girls, they immediately jumped into an Apex lab, which was cool. Very, I didn't manage to catch it all again because when I'm doing the news, I have to hop around a lot. I have to click through and like watch like 5 minutes and be like, yep, got it, and click on it. It's just the nature of news. I don't actually see how they managed to do a 5-person Apex collab. Does anyone know? Did they like switch turns? Did they take turns like rotating through stream? I might have to check it out after stream. But because it only happened yesterday and I was working, the thing with the long form videos coming out Sunday, I need to work on them on this Saturday, so I don't really have actually much time to look at VTuber stuff on this Saturday. But yeah, I mean, I said I wasn't going to go through all the debuts. I can like briefly mention them. FaZe had their 3D chibi debuts, which was fucking chaotic and funny and hilarious, and you should check it out. Hime, who I called Ria in the first draft of the script, and I was like, nobody calls her that, so I called her Hime. She's got an outfit coming up. Aster dropped an outfit teaser during his birthday. Oh, the Regloss 3D happened as well. They're like 3D live. Was it To The Top or something? That happened. That was really cool. Honestly, the 3D like tracking for Regloss seemed like super high quality. Like it seemed to track super well. I was honestly kind of surprised. I mean, I shouldn't be because it's hololive and they do really good like tracking for 3D models, but I was like, dang, it was fucking crazy how well that shit tracked. Let's see. VLR had their announced some Halloween outfits, which I imagine we're going to see a bunch of Halloween outfits in the future at some point. Miro Celesta had her re-debut. She got a new design. It's she had a cloak and everything on. She did a Scarborough Fair cover, which is cool. It's a fucking haunting ass song. It's great. Let's see. Fluffin debuted, which I only realized after seeing her model. I was like, wait a minute. If you haven't seen Fluffin's model, I'll show it to you and I'll give you 3 guesses. I remember okay, here's the thing, right? I learned so many fucking things about past lives. I learned the past lives for people that haven't even graduated yet, right? And so I get told things, I get told who past lives are, and then I forget them because they're not on my brain constantly, and then I just get somebody posts it in the VTuber news channel or something like, hey, this person's debuting, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, and then I go and I go and include it without necessarily clocking that, oh shit, that's the person. But yeah, just in case you didn't clock it, I think this intro just waiting screen is literally the exact same, and yeah, no, 10 guesses, chat. Who? Any guesses? So yeah, that was a fun little jump scare after I recorded the video. It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! It's actually a Jigglypuff. I've seen. It's not Enya Ignis. Listen, I know what Enya Ignis would look like. She looks cringe, okay? She does not look fluffy and bouncy. Enya Ignis does not bounce. I can guarantee you that. It doesn't matter what toggle she adds to her thing. Legit don't know. It's okay. It's just a funny meme. I'm not gonna out her personally just because VTuber taboo, but what the fuck? You're still fucking here? I thought you'd be asleep by now. Jesus fucking Christ. Was the objection in your fucking bouncing? Look, she only bounces when she plays Celeste and can't get through that one room. Which, fact check chat, has she gotten through that room yet? Or is she still fucking stuck there? I'm gonna wear my Halloween Penumbra life again. I will make it a subathon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, here we go. Lopi has returned. I'll make it a subathon reward. I actually tweeted about this. I tweeted because okay, I've debated doing a subathon before, but I also know that I'm kind of scared of doing a subathon because I don't enjoy asking for donos. Yeah, Enya's watching live. Wait, is she watching Life of Brian today? Doesn't she have a members only watch along today? I don't know. I'm scared of I don't like asking for donos. I don't like asking be like, guys, remember to super chat and dono and subscribe and and hit that. But I don't like doing that shit. It always makes me feel a bit awkward. So there's that. And also, there's a part of me that's scared that I would do it and I'd go live and then the timer would never get raised and then I'd stream for one day and then I'd end and then I'd feel stupid. So I debated doing a Greg Tech yo Blackout with a fucking 2-year membership. Jesus Christ, Blackout actually were DMing. He is the 2nd member of this channel ever. I think there's only one person who is ahead, who was before Blackout. But you know, he is like OG. Thank you for the 2 years. Holy shit. But yeah, I debated doing a subathon where I just do. She's gonna watch you in tights last week, but things. Oh, I thought you, bro, Aiden. I deadass thought you said she was gonna watch you in tights. Like I thought you said she was gonna watch me in tights, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hello? Are you a streamer? Do you have an IRL stream? What do you mean? Men in tights makes more sense. Helmet. Helmet is the only member I think that predates Blackout, which is kind of crazy. I don't think Enya is watching you in tights. I would be very concerned. I don't think Ida would let that fly. But yeah, so I debated doing one where I don't know if you guys know Greg Tech. Show of hands if you know Greg Tech. It's fine if you don't. You have to have like level 5 TISM to know what Greg Tech is. But if you do, it is, or if you don't, it is like one of the hardest, most grindy, lifelike, realistic bullshit mod packs for Minecraft ever made. Playing it literally, there are videos out there. It's like a recent trend on YouTube of like, it takes 700 hours to get a door in this mod pack, right? Or it takes 1,000 hours to get this item in the mod pack, right? And it's basically, completing the pack takes like 8,000 hours or more. Maybe, I've seen some people say like 15,000 hours, right?
Enya bounces like Family Guy characters when they get wacky.
Thank you for the super chat. Enya does the fall down the stairs, lands in the fucking death pose. I think, are you behind as well? Because we talked about Enya bouncing a little while ago. If you're in the past, I'm so sorry. When you get here, this is your alert that you may be living in the past. This is your timeline warning. But yeah, so Greg Tech is like super grindy, super painful Minecraft mod pack. So a part of me was like, hey, what if I just did like a normal Twitch stream, but there's also like a timer, and if you donate, the timer goes up, and I have to just stream Greg Tech until timer goes down. And then like, if it goes down, hey, you know, it's not like a big deal. It was, you know, we have a quick like 4-6 hour stream. I show you guys Greg Tech and how grindy it is. And if you guys want to make me suffer, you can. Like, that is kind of what I'm going for. As opposed to like having like a big, I'm doing a subathon, be there or be rotund, right? I think it'd be funny to watch me just suffer. Also, but although, on the other hand, Greg Tech is terrible content. You guys would probably not enjoy it. It is, again, the most grindy fucking pack in the world. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I start streaming on Twitch with more frequency, I'll give it a shot as a little funny haha. Yeah, I'll be doing it on Twitch. I won't be doing it on YouTube just because I don't want to clog the fucking channel with 5 Greg Tech VODs. I'll put it on. I mean, if I was going to do it, I'd also commit to like, hey, you can send $10 and you can make me destroy one item. Just, you know, just if I spend 100 hours getting a door and then somebody's like, hey, fuck you. So yeah, maybe I'll give that a try. We'll see. Any hoosers. That was more me news than anything. What else? What other debuts? You see Flork get his model and now he can face forward. That was weird. Flork can now face in the 3rd dimension, and I don't know if I like it. Like, Flork is not meant to. Flork ain't meant to do that. Why is he a cylinder? I don't like it. Who let this man have that much power? Yeah. Okay, on events and thingies, we got a bunch of songs and stuff, like Hololive Advent dropped a song. The GTA ending was crazy, the Hololive GTA. Bro, there was like a red wedding, people died, a helicopter crashed, Miko got lit on fire again and said she's on fire in the exact same like tone of voice. I'm now Lopi Goth model again, god damn it. Why must you do this to me? Yeah, Fubuki got capped. It was very funny. We had the Holomyth voice drama, which was like the conclusion to their big saga. Oh yeah, Miko has her first live. They are sold out. They sold out within like 4 hours or something, but she had her first live, which is cool to see. Rainy dropped an Ocean Cold cover. Callie's performing at the Coke studio. Bunch of convention news, but I talked about all that in the video. If you want to see convention news, you can go check it out. It's just a bunch of people that are going to be at different conventions, like Anime Impulse and stuff like that. Although I do want to point out the vmuse thing where Mint is getting to collab with fucking... I did not see Mokoko winning TTT by doing absolutely nothing, but that just seemed very on brand. But yeah, Mint is getting to collab with KLP48, which I think is like an official overseas branch of AKB48, which is fucking cool to see. This overall like music festival is super stacked. I think like Mouse is in it, I think Kuro's in it, I think Bao's in it. There's a lot of cool people in it. And it does do like overseas like live tickets, I think, so if you're interested in that. Let's see. There was the for Sayu doing the Metaphor Fantasia or whatever collab, which is cool, but also I can't pronounce that fucking game's name. Holy shit. Fucking furious with that. I'm going to Malaysia on the 15th. Wait, when is it? Wait, I didn't actually check the date. Oh, it's on the 13th. Oh, bro, nah. I'm so sorry, man. That's... Oh. You just push your flight forward a little bit. It's okay. It's definitely cheap and not a problem. Let's see. Oh yeah, the V-Dairy anniversary, they dropped their first official song, which the fact it's been a year since V-Dairy debuted is terrifying to me. It does not feel like a year. In fact, I would appreciate it if you guys would stop fucking with time and making it go faster. It's definitely not been a year. You can't fix me. You can't fix me. You can't trick me. That makes me feel old, and the passage of time is terrifying. Please don't. Oh my god, no way, Anya Ignis cancelled the membership stream? That's crazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She's her health issues have been kind of fucking wild recently, so I do cut her some slack if you can. If you are a certified pyrophile or whatever, do cut her a break. She's been cooked. And Ignis, are you on the floor again? Bro, you do this every time you fucking get your skill issue. I'll just get a DM being like, hi from the floor. And it's like, bitch, go to a bed. You own one, get in it. Fucking, that's why you have it. Stop lying on the floor. Although, you have, like, we have a fucking beanbag chair now. Lie in that. Why are you still on the floor? Okay, I said Curtis is like, you don't need to be that concerned, Apez. She gets these skill issues all the time. You need to like balance the concern. The first time you hear about it, you're like, oh my god, what? And it happens like 7 times and you're still concerned, but you're also like, come on bitch, get your shit together. I'm joking. I'm not. I'm very much not. Sometimes the floor hits different. No, sometimes she hits the floor differently. Yeah, so we had V-Dairy's. V-Dairy also had their first original song, which was cool. Well, the first group original song, I think. I don't know if they have any like individual member original songs. I'm not actually sure on that. I thought Ellie might have had one, but I could be completely wrong. Where's my skill issue going? My skill issue is kind of fucked. My liver's definitely dying. I'm so itchy all the time and tired. Which means I'm probably on the way to like a liver transplant, but like that's fine. You know, we don't worry about those. That'll happen when it happens. You don't. Although if I do get one, I will have to just stop making content. Which one is bad because holy shit, my income. I don't know. I actually don't know how I'm gonna survive that. I might just go homeless as well as losing a liver. But also, I don't know how the VTubing community is gonna survive without me doing news, because we've established that kills people. So yeah, no. And then if I die and I never do news again, I guess we just have perpetual news graduations. So yeah, that's fun. No, I'll just stream from the hospital bed. I'm committed. Guys, I'm so committed to news. I'll stream in the operating table. No, that'll be my subathon donathon, right? Is that I'll be like, hey guys, I'm going in for a liver transplant. Could I maybe do a subathon before I die just to raise some money? Maybe transplant my brain into another body. I think Lopi do the news. Lopi can't even do her own streams. You think I'll trust her to do mine? Let's see. Oh yeah, Michi released this like Jared model, which is cool. The model she debuted the other day, which is free to use. So I debated actually pulling this up and just using it today, but I didn't. But it'd be kind of funny for a future stream. Maybe I'll add it as another one of those toggles you guys can do on Twitch. This may be really funny. Yeah, watch Lopi do my streams, delay it because she's dying, and then she kills people. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. I wouldn't get the blame for once. Oh yeah, there was the vshojo stamp rally, which a lot of people confused as like, hey, can anyone participate in this? Which was like, no, it's only for vshojo talents. If they had an event where anyone could participate, that was like, hey, collaborate with vshojo talents. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the shit that would come from that? Just anyone can rock up to a vshojo collab. That'd be crazy. So find a way to blame you. Bitch, I'd be dead. You can't blame me when I'm dead. That's illegal. Yeah, we had Anna from Niji opened for the like a Tensegrity Couture, which is cool. Bao dropped like a new cover and a new album thing with like new art and shit, which is super cool. It was here. It's like a CD art sticker thing. It was very cool to see. Sun Explosion showed off like the old fucking YouTube play button. These are still so cool. I mean, I have mine and it's also cool, the big silver plaque, but the fucking, like, the thing with the glass and the printed on fabric, bro, that's so cool. I get they had to change it because, like, so many more people started getting 100Ks, especially after fucking shorts. Must be a ton of people with 100K now. So I get why they had to change it, but still, man, this usually is cool. Oh yeah, also, speaking of, like, rewards and shit, Sun Explosion's fucking popping off as well. They had the Purple Heart, Bleeding Heart, whatever it's called. The new statue Twitch is giving for watch time. Ironmouse got one. Did you guys see what they sent people? Did you guys see on Twitter what they were sending some people? So they were sending that statue out to some people who had like 5 million watch hours or something. Some of them just got box of coffee seals or whatever they're called. Those things that you put around coffee mugs with like the branding on them. Some people just got a massive box of those, which is hilarious. It happened to some like actual streamers, but also not that Numi's not an actual streamer. It happened to some like IRL streamers, but also it did happen to Numi, which I think is very on brand and funny. It would be cool if they let you buy the old ones, because then you could just buy one and yeah. Honestly, it may be a way for YouTube to start turning a profit again. It happened to my Oshi, oh my god. It's probably Bleeding Heart because you used to use the slogan Bleed Purple. Probably, yeah. I mean, I talked about it a few months back when they first announced that Ironmouse was getting one. Let's see, what else is there? I covered the hiatuses and drama on the video, but I guess briefly, Kanami Kaito from Nexus is graduating. Lilybell is going on an indefinite hiatus. Ori is going in an indefinite hiatus, and Sylvan is moving to only IRL streaming, so he's kind of graduating as a VTuber, but staying as a content creator. Yeah, if you bleed if you bleed Urple for more than like 2 hours, I'd say go to the doctor. There's also another add-on to the Twitch hates VTubers thing. Also, this person's name, I know they're big on Twitch. I looked at like 3 different sources to try and get how to pronounce their name, and all 3, like her VTuber debut, she pronounces it Cookie. Her art tags and stuff are kind of as if you'd pronounce it Cocky, but then I think her official name is Cookie, and I was so confused, and I had to re-record that part of the video so many times, and it made me mad. Because I didn't know how to pronounce her name, and I don't like getting people's name pronunciations wrong because it makes me feel like an asshole. Don't say Burple mention. Cocky, like the frog. I don't know the frog. I don't know there's a frog called Cocky. Cocky? There's a Froki? Koki, like rum and coke, since she's a friend named Rummy. That would make sense. I just know in her VTuber debut, like introduction thing, she says cookie. And also her thing used to be like cookie box, and I was very confused. You see it all through and overlay the audio, just confuse the audience. Completely fuck up their perception of time and space. Also, the only actual drama this week properly, and this is just a brief update, and I did cover it in the video, but basically, quick summary, Yab Entertainment had a CEO called Yab. He was a music producer, worked with a bunch of talents in the VTubing scene, including a lot of Niji talents. It came out a few months back or a month back, that he had been taking pictures of his talents without their knowing, had been talking about them behind the scenes, and had also maybe like slipped one a drug. So obviously when that got exposed by Korikori, there was a massive public outcry. Nijisanji, or Any Color, is now suing him and pursuing criminal charges. And they basically took to Twitter to say, hey, Yab is stepping down and one of our other talents is graduating to do with the sort of drama. So it's just a brief, there's no response from Niji, so it's not technically like VTuber news, it's more this news, but just a brief little update. There was like talks in the announcement of, or the report of like, hey, our CEO deleted data, but not that much data, just a little bit of data, and not before the news dropped. It was weird, but yeah, that's the gist of it. And then we had Ami, obviously, which we talked about a bit earlier. Ami's graduation, like her fucking... Ami's charity stream, first of all, raised so much money. I'm going to talk about this next week when she graduates and I can cover the entire week. But briefly, her fucking... Niji has said they're suing. They made an announcement. Any Color... Yeah, legal. Let's see, where is it? Sorry, I'm not just fact checking my stuff. They cancelled all actions with Yab. They will take legal action against Yab for violating NDA, damaging their reputation, violating privacy, etc. They're also going to be trying to get criminal charges against Yab. I mean, I didn't say they're suing. They did say that they were taking legal action, so at least I assume they're attempting to sue, which I don't imagine why they'd stop, especially with it being confirmed by this report. At least as of the last statement that Any Color gave, the impression I got was that they were definitely pursuing legal, like, NDA violations, and they were also trying to pursue criminal. We haven't had any updates, so I assume that was it. But yeah, Ami's charity stream was crazy. Like, her fucking Ocean charity stream, I think she raised like $200,000 or something insane like that. Yeah, she had 114,000 like at the start of stream. Goal was 145k, and I think she hit over 200k, which is crazy. Also, it was a very, very sad stream. There was some crying. It was heartbreaking. And then also, I think last, just not really VTuber news, but did you see the Twitter? Did you see Quinn go viral on the internet, on TikTok and Twitter? The fucking pose he hit. Yeah, I assume you saw it because, like, everybody saw it. I'm pretty sure that shit was everywhere on Twitter. It was kind of the funniest thing ever. Bro forgot he had nuts. I feel so sorry for him. Where are we? Yeah, it's this fucking Twitter banner. Look, this shit. That's the fucking face he made when it happened. He did an Enya. Yeah, he hit the floor, but in a pretty rough, a bit of a rougher way. Yeah. So the tweet went viral, but then also people started taking it and then also drawing like their artist, not their artists, they're like their Oshis and their OCs and shit in fucking meme forums and art about it, and it was just, I think this is the fucking clip. This fucking pose is crazy. That's a crazy pose to hit. He got hit with a testicular torsion. But yeah, I did not see the Takadachi who dropped 40k. That's crazy. That's crazy, but also, yeah, Takadachis are fucking insane. OCs and Oshis would be a good name for something. Holy shit, like a fucking Tumblr podcast or something. Bro, VTuber podcast, OCs and Oshis would actually be a crazy name if I didn't have Vtism already lined up, you know? I think he was just trying to do the worm on stream for some reason and he hit himself in the nuts because he's Quinn and that's what he does. Quinn seems like a funny dude. He seems like a chill dude to hang out with. Like, he seems so cool, but also, like, he has absolutely zero control of his limbs or body at any given time. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. I don't know. I don't know how his limbs work like that. I don't know how he can do that. He's like one of those contortionists that can, like, bend under their own legs. It was interesting. Mysterious Takadachi X was their username. It's definitely Ina herself. I know she was probably in the stream, but like... I think that was it. I think that was everything I wanted to cover. I went briefer on a lot of things this week, but that was just because the video's up. So like, hey, if you want more context, that's what that's there for. This is more just for shit posting and hanging about and, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Yo, Nico, thank you for the 50 gifted members. Oh god, that is gonna make next week's long form video fucking have such a long string of members to thank at the end. I should just thank Nico. For everybody that gets a gifted membership here, I should just put like a big Nico in bold. Also, I like that. I think it was like a year ago that I put, oh, I'm gonna fix the membership notifications, and then I still haven't. It's been like a year. I should definitely look into that. I probably will just next week be like, hey, you know, just thank Nico for the 15 gifted. Thank you for the gifted, Nico, though. Fuck you. It was almost 2 years ago. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm the worst. I suck. Let's look at who to raid, shall we? Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely gonna have to be a only thanking Nico, because I can't do a 100 members at the they scroll by so quick. It'd be so fast. It would be ridiculously quick. It's just I would just put a thing, be like, hey, remember to thank nobody seems to have working membership allowed you to get one person per person or has gifted 0 membership. Yeah, I like go away just popping up above me. That's great. I don't know, YouTube's API is kind of fucky a lot of the time for things like that. So yeah, well, hey, I guess it's a good time to ask members what they want for extra content now that I have 100 more of them. Hey, I'll make a membership post being like, hey, there's a bunch of new members. What do you want? Let's look for somebody to raid. You guys got any suggestions? We're just gonna raid someone while the notifications are going, because these would go for until the end of time. Who's live? Bonnie's live. Do we want to raid Bonnie? Want to give Bonnie a visit? I would raid Anya if we could, but unfortunately she is dead. Yeah, 100 gifted. Everybody in the stream gets a gifted membership. You get a gifted and you get a gifted. I can't read fauna, I'm so sorry. We're gonna raid into Bonnie. Thank you, Nico, for the memberships and for giving me more work next week for my video. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for the super chats and the memberships today as well, and also the Twitch donations and shit. If I do lose my liver, I'll be able to live like another day because of you guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you guys over to Bonnie. I think she's playing a sussy game, so like I know you guys will enjoy that because y'all are degenerates. I know because I'm a degenerate. Bro, Gavis Battle has raids enabled. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to Bonnie. She doesn't let me get gifties. Did you say you accepted it? You might have to say you accepted it. It's not doing any more of the chat notifications, which means everybody has got them. It's just the Twitch, the stream element's still going. So I'm gonna raid away just because if we sat here, we'd be here for a while. Thank you, Nico, for the gifted. Thank you, everyone else, for the super chats and the support, and the memberships, and the weird Twitch hype train that happened at the beginning of stream for some fucking reason. Y'all are crazy. And yeah, if you want more content, check out the one from videos. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me recently. And I will catch you guys on Twitch this week for collabs. And if not there, I'll catch you next week. Be nice to Bonnie. Bye.